What's going on, everyone? This is Mitchell Mander here, and wow, I got some pretty big news today. So, as you know, following the end of the Sword and Shield arc in Pokemon Journeys, there's going to be an episode focusing on Mewtwo. So there was a lot of speculation in the community whether this Mewtwo would be the one from the first movie, from the Black and White movie, or just an entirely new Mewtwo. I wasn't really sure myself. However, shortly before today's announcement, I was thinking maybe it'd probably be the original Mewtwo since the first movie is canon. So yeah, I figured that and Pokemon Journeys is bringing back past characters. So I figured, yep, the Mewtwo from the first movie, it's probably the same that's coming back in Journeys. Well, we got a update from Cerebi today. So, as you can see on screen, the original voice actor for Mewtwo that played Mewtwo in the original movie and in Evolution is returning to reprise his role as Mewtwo in the upcoming Pokemon Journeys episode. So that alone was a major hint. However, we got even further confirmation that this is the same Mewtwo. So we finally got an episode summary for episode 46. So, I have it on screen, but I'm going to read it off to you. So, as you can see here, thanks to Delphinder at Cerebi for translating this. By the way, you are awesome. So, as you can see, November 20th episode, Battling and Getting Mewtwo, comes back, sees Mewtwo, the Pokemon referred to as the strongest, finally make its appearance in the Pokemon series, which it technically already made an appearance way back in the original series for a brief period of time, but yeah, we'll ignore that. The episode is set after the first movie, Pocket Monsters Mewtwo Strikes Back, and involves protagonist Ash and Go arriving on an island in the faraway seas in search of Mew, though it's not Mew that they encounter at the end of their adventure, but Mewtwo. Mewtwo asks the two something, and Ash and Go start a battle before Mewtwo with their dreams at stake. And to further add to this, the voice actor for Mewtwo writes down here as translated by Delphinder, I have played many different roles throughout my career as an actor, but among them, the Mewtwo role is one that truly lives within me, the one I think of as all me. So I feel that when I was recording this episode, I was able to not just act, but to actually stand there as Mewtwo facing Ash and Go. Many children became fans of Mewtwo when Mewtwo first appeared in the movie Mewtwo Strikes Back, which premiered 23 years ago, and the children of the Rio era became, hopefully I pronounced that right, became fans of Mewtwo thanks to last year's Mewtwo Strikes Back Evolution. Those children that watched Mewtwo make its original animated debut together way back then may be parents with children of their own now. I hope we'll be able to give those parents watching alongside their children a truly touching moment to enjoy. And oh my goodness, guys. This is hype right here. This I am super excited for. I mean, I've been loving the Sword and Shield arc. Don't get me wrong. And I can't wait to watch today's episode. So, by the way, don't spoil the episode. But anyways, this is hype, guys. I am super excited for this episode. This could potentially be the best episode of Journey so far. And oh my goodness. A lot of people are saying, I noticed some talk on Twitter about this potentially being, a whole story arc throughout the second year of Pokemon Journeys, where it focuses on Mewtwo maybe, checking in from time to time on Ash and Go. Possibly. That sounds plausible, because I don't want this to be just one episode. I want to see Mewtwo again after this, because this is amazing. Now, obviously, it says Battling and Getting. I think this is probably just referring to Ash and Go's goals. Obviously, they're probably not going to catch Mewtwo. But, wow. I am super excited for it. This is going to be a really good episode. This is going to be an episode to watch for, because we're going to be exploring Ash's goal in this series and Go's goal in this series. And hopefully after this episode, the two work even harder towards their goals. So, yeah. So get hyped, everyone. Get hyped for this episode. I am super excited for this one. Okay, so before I closed off on this video, I just wanted to talk about two more things. So, we did get a new episode title for episode 48, which airs on December 4th. It's titled A Really, Really Close Call for Pikachu. And from what we understand from this episode so far is that this episode is going to feature guest appearances by the comedian duo Chidori. Oh. Not that Chidori? Guess not. But, yeah, this seems like it's going to be a more comedic focused episode, like episode 26 and 41. Doesn't look like a double feature episode. So hopefully this ends up being maybe a fun filler. Nothing really else to say about this, just hopefully it's enjoyable. And, yeah. That's all I got for this one. Okay, so one more thing I want to talk about, as you can see on screen now. This is a brand new poster that came out for Pokemon Journeys. Not a whole lot of new stuff here, but it does look super hype, because we can see it looks like Reboot and Lucario have evolved here, which I'm assuming they've evolved in this Sword and Shield arc, but we'll see. Some interesting things here is that we see the Sword and Shield doggos here, and one's on Ash's side and one's on Go's side. It almost feels like Ash and Go catch these Pokemon, but who knows? Probably not, but that would be pretty cool. Koharu's here with Yamper and Eevee, and it looks like she's seemingly enjoying Pokemon battles, if just looking at her expression. And maybe she'll become a little bit more active in the series, so fingers crossed there. But I think the most noticeable thing here is Mewtwo in the background here. Yeah, looking all menacing over here. Like I said a minute ago, a lot of people are saying that it feels like Mewtwo might play a bigger role in the series, maybe in the show's second year. Maybe there's like a storyline involving that past episode 46. Not really sure, but that would be pretty cool. Just saying. We all want to see more Mewtwo. Mewtwo alone brings a lot of hype, so yeah, I just wanted to bring up this poster here. Just talk about it for just a quick minute. And that's pretty much all I got for this video, so some very hype news revolving Mewtwo. And another episode that could be interesting. And that poster is pretty hype, so yeah. What do you guys think out there? Are you hyped for this Mewtwo episode like I am? What about the episode 48? Are you hyped for that one at all? Even though we have no context to it. At least yet. And then the poster. Just give me your general thoughts in the comment section down below. If you're new to the channel, be sure to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. And I'll talk to you guys later. You all stay safe out there and have a great day or night wherever you're at. See ya!